Daily Devotion with Pastor Balla for October 14th, 2025. Who shall ascend to the hill of the Lord? From Psalm chapter 24, verses 3 through 6. Who shall ascend to the hill of the Lord? And who shall stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not lift up his soul to what is false and does not swear deceitfully. He will receive blessing from the Lord and righteousness from the God of his salvation. Such is the generation of those who seek him, who seek the face of the God of Jacob. After proclaiming that the earth belongs to the Lord, David now asks a searching question. Who shall ascend the hill of the Lord? And who shall stand in his holy place? In other words, who is worthy to come before the holy God? Now, this was not a casual question. To approach the Lord's presence was to come before his perfect holiness. The hill likely refers to Mount Zion, where the temple would later stand, a symbol of God's dwelling with his people. David answers with 4 descriptions that reveal the heart of true worship. He who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not lift up his soul to what is false and does not swear deceitfully. So first of all, clean hands point to outward integrity, actions that honor God. A pure heart points to inward sincerity, motives that are undefiled. Together, they describe a life consistent inside and out, lived in honesty before God. The next 2 traits move deeper. Who does not lift up his soul to what is false means a heart not given to idols or falsehood. To lift up one's soul is to give one's trust or devotion. The person fit to stand before God does not divide his loyalty or chase after lies, and does not swear deceitfully. Refers to truthfulness in word and promise. God's people reflect his character by speaking truth and keeping their word. Such a person, David says, will receive blessing from the Lord and righteousness from the God of his salvation. Notice that righteousness is not earned. It is received. The pure heart and clean hands are not the cause of God's favor, but the fruit of his saving grace. God gives what he requires. He makes sinners righteous through his mercy. So the psalm closes this section with hope. Such is the generation of those who seek him, who seek the face of the God of Jacob. This describes all who earnestly pursue the Lord, trusting not in their own goodness, but in his grace. The God of Jacob reminds us that the Lord is merciful to the imperfect and faithful to his covenant people. So in Christ, this question finds its answer. Who may ascend the hill of the Lord? Only Jesus. Only Jesus alone has perfectly clean hands and a pure heart. Yet by his sacrifice, he brings us with him into God's presence. Through faith in him, we stand forgiven and welcomed. So today, seek the Lord. Come with honesty, humility, and gratitude. The God who reigns over all the earth invites you near, not because you're flawless, but because Christ has made you clean. God's peace and many blessings be with you, and thank you for listening. And please take an opportunity to share this message with others.